Hello, everybody. Sorry it took me so long to get your guys' readings, but this one is for Sagittarius. Let me put those back in. I wasn't. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it is when you're supposed to. Sagittarius, what do you got? A new start is coming. Okay. So this can be a new start in career, just a new start in a new home, a new start in your family. Somebody here could be having children. You could have just gotten married or are getting married, making a commitment somewhere in your lives. Let's go ahead and find out for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Spirit, please show me Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, okay. So it says, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So yeah, you are laying foundation for a new start. Again, this is a wild card, so we'll go into it and see what we can get, okay? But just know that you are being watched over. There is a divine plan. I feel like you are creating something, creating a home, creating an environment, creating... Like I said, it could even be a child. For some of you, you could very well find out that you're pregnant or are maybe even working on getting pregnant. All right, Spirit, please show me Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know moving forward? Spirit, please show me Sagittarius. What is the most important messages Sagittarius needs to hear? Okay, so we've got one card out. All right, 5 of Earth, lack, worry, and assistance. Maybe for some of you, you felt like, maybe your finances. For some of you, it's feeling left out in the cold. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know moving forward on their journey? Spirit, please show me Sagittarius. What's the most important messages Sagittarius needs to hear at this very moment? Okay, that one wants to come out. All right, too many cards. All right, 2 of them. Bottom of the deck, we've got the 3 of Earth. All right, so this is about, I just heard the words taking a risk. For some of you, you need to take a risk, okay? I don't know why I got that from the 3 of Pentacles, but I am getting that, okay? It's time that you take a risk. I feel like there is major transformations that are happening in your life right now. For some of you, it's about getting some type of recognition for all the hard work and that you've been putting in. For others of you, it's, collaborating with others, collaborating when it comes to your business, because we do have 2 of the Earth cards here, okay? So we got the 3 and the 5. 3 is about, working with others, and 5 is, feeling left out in the cold. Then we have the Death card, release. This one is all about transformation. So whenever there's an ending, there's always some type of a new beginning. When one door closes, 5 more open. And then look what we got here. The Dreamer, which is also known as the Fool. So this is about new beginnings, and we have that with the new start is coming. So things needed to end. This lack mindset, maybe for some of you, you've been working really diligently, maybe not feeling like, the finances are coming through. I feel like, for a lot of you, there's almost this freedom aspect. Like, you're free now. Whatever needed to die, whatever didn't make you feel good, whatever wasn't working out in your life, you needed to let that go so that these new beginnings could start for you, okay? So, but this is about believing that you can manifest. I feel like a lot of the time, because we go through a lot of trials and tribulations, we stop believing, we stop dreaming. But just know that you are being protected by your guides and angels. They're with you all the time. And you've got Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, who has literally showed up in your reading, Sagittarius. So, and I did say, like, someone here could be having a baby, and this could be like the first baby of the family, and somebody, it's like they're a grandmother for the first time. So that could also be. Let's go ahead and look at your love life. So for some of you, I feel like you need to just stop worrying all the time. All right? You just need to quit worrying all the time. You got cherish your relationship. We've got guilt here. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. I think that for a lot of you, you could have, somebody could have walked away from you. You could have walked away from them. I feel like, it's really making you look back For some of you, maybe you don't want to end a relationship. You didn't want this ending in the relationship. One more for Sag. All right, we got 2 more for Sag. Maybe it ended because of trust issues, and now you're being enlightened on this connection. There was a very deep soul connection between you and someone. There could have also been a third party that got involved, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like an ex. It could have been, you know, a family member or a friend or your work or whatever, because I do see work here. You know, maybe for someone here, you know, they didn't cherish the time that you spent together, and somebody here made somebody feel like they were left out in the cold, and that they were having to, you know, fight for somebody's time. And so that needed to end. And now because that ended, someone here definitely feels guilty, and they're trying to trust again. You know, it says you need to have trust in order in a relationship in order for it to flourish. And so I feel like someone here is working on their enlightenment when it comes to trust issues. You know, if trust issues was an issue in this relationship, I feel like someone here needs to do their shadows, you know, shadow work, so that they can trust again, so that they can have this brand new beginning. Spirit, please show me Sagittarius's love life. Show me Sag. All right, we've got reconciliation here. Okay, someone here wanting to reconcile after some time apart from someone. All right, let's see if that's going to work out. But if you do that, there's got to be, yeah, release your ex. Told you there's a third party here. Or what happened is you tried to get back together during the Venus and Mercury retrograde, and then you guys ended up breaking up again. And there's a lot of guilt for that. And look at that. Okay, 2 different decks, and look what we got here. Trust. Trust. Someone here doesn't trust you, or you don't trust someone else, because in one aspect we got the trust card in the upright, and the other one we got the trust card in the reverse. So I do feel like trust is a major factor in a relationship, and somebody here needs to work on, you know, trust. So maybe one person trusts and the other person doesn't. Okay. I do feel like, you know, your relationship, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That is your overall energy. And we've got this connection here. And then we have the 3 of Earth. Okay. And so again, I feel like this is 2 people who are working together for the same common goal. For some of you, you could have just gotten married. You could have gotten engaged. Okay. Or someone here is wanting to take a relationship to the next level, but they need to release an ex. Maybe their ex is tied to their finances, because I do have the 3 and the 5 of Earth, which is the Pentacles cards here. And until that final judgment has been made, and like you're cutting off whatever, like maybe someone here is paying spousal support, or, you know, they have, you know, it's one of those cheaper to keeper, you know, situations. But I do feel like there's something here to do with maybe somebody's finances and that needing to come to an end. Someone here needs to release that. Okay, I just heard that someone here is going through a divorce, and your ex is going to be found guilty of stealing money from you. And then once that's done, you'll be able to move on. There is a new start coming for you. You will have to work through trust issues. Okay, I'm getting that very, very strongly. This is somebody that you were already engaged to. And that's going to be a side note. And I feel like the 2 of you, you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't really matter. But I feel like someone here doesn't want to let you go. They still have hope that the 2 of you guys will be able to reconcile with one another. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. Someone here is recognizing that sometimes they're just better off alone. Okay? I think that if a relationship did break up, it was because of trust issues, and just knowing that you guys are protected, there is a major transformation. It's like really this, I keep getting the phoenix rising from the ashes here, like a phoenix rising. You really are rising above all the chaos that's been in your life. You're laying the foundations for a new life, and there is a divine plan, even when it comes to your relationships. So if you're wondering, like, why did this have to end? Well, because it's part of the divine plan. Very interesting, Sagittarius. This isn't going to resonate with everyone. If it does not resonate with you, please check your other signs. Feel free to cross-watch. Again, I don't judge, so put it where it fits. You know, I could be talking to one side, but it could be the other. But yeah, there is a connection that is over. This person very well could have cheated on you. I feel like there was a lot of secrets, but I think that those secrets are coming to light. And with that said, you will be coming into union with someone else, and you just have to be willing to go on the journey. I see someone here making stained glass windows. Okay, that could be just a side note. Maybe you do that on the side, or you just do that as an art project. You could be painting. But I'm really getting something about the windows, the window of opportunity. Maybe you're sitting there staring out the window. You could have like little, what are those little dangly things that you hang in front of your window, and they like make pretty colors, like rainbow colors all over the house. I'm seeing that too. I feel like that's just a side note to know that this might, or this is your message. Very interesting. For those of you who are wanting to reconcile with one person, you need to make sure that you have no ties to an ex. No financial ties, no energetic ties. You're not still talking to one another, you know, because you got to make room for the new person that's trying to come in. And this person will try and tie their energy to you because they're afraid of releasing you. So do keep that in mind. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. Thank you to everyone who has donated to the channel. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. It does help my channel grow. And I will chat with you again soon. Take care.